Well, good morning trading friends from a ghastly day here in Northland on Tuesday morning. And well, we had a pretty ghastly night trading last night. Well, I certainly did. And I'm just going to run you through what happened. To explain it briefly, at odd times when Donald Trump makes sweeping announcements in the press, like he's done the biggest trade deal ever in Europe, it sends the markets a little bit crazy, and very strong trends emerge. The same happened after his inauguration when he started signing off executive orders. The market went crazy, and it also happened when he announced the tariffs, and the market went crazy. And if we have a look at the charts, I'll walk you through what happened yesterday. So just going to TradingView here, and you can see on this blue dotted line that I'm highlighting here, this was the opening of the markets yesterday following the close of last week, and the price of the Euro USD kind of pitched up a bit, and then it capitulated and it went down right on his announcement of his world's biggest trade deal with the European Union. The market went on a massive downtrend, and it went right through the Tokyo, right through the London session, right through the New York session, until we bottomed out here. And if we look at that in terms of price movement, from the top to the bottom, we are looking at, my friends, 182 pips. So if you're trading in the right direction, which was down, and you were making $10 a pip based on selling one lot, you would have made $1,820 US last night. I certainly didn't. My style of trading is I always look for a reversal and then I trade that, but the reversal never came. You can see here that on the back of that big announcement, the market just continued to, the price just continued to drop. The American dollar strengthened, and we had a movement in price of around about 3 cents, which is just unheard of. So my lesson here, my advice here, is that whenever there is a big announcement, particularly from President Donald J. Trump, you want to be trading, you want to be joining the trend, and you want to stay with the trend until it ends. It is no time to try and pick a reversal in the market. You can see here on the bottom indicator, this is the one that I typically use to trade when the market is reasonably flat, that normally when the RSI, the green line, punches outside the upper volatility band, it's a good time to get in, and it was, but there was no reversal here at all. You can see the price, the RSI just rode that volatility band all the way down, and even though it looked to make a recovery on the indicator, at the same time in the market the price just continued to fall. So my lesson is, in terms of big trends, you either join the trend or you wait for the reversal. And if it's big news, don't wait for the reversal, because it's probably never going to come. The market will just keep resetting as everybody wants to make more money, and you want to be swimming with the current, not trying to fight against it. And unfortunately, I it's just my particular style. I try and wait for a reversal. That was never going to come off last night, and I lost a bit of money. So yeah, that's the lesson there. You'll find out yourselves that you'll have particular weaknesses in your trading behavior. I have a couple. One is that sometimes I try and swing for the fences and take trades that are just too big, too risky, expose me with too much of my own capital. And the second probably major flaw in my own trading is that I sometimes will look for a reversal when in fact I should be trading in line with the trend. And it's happened 3 times. It'll happen again, but we try and learn. If you see on the daily chart over here, you can see the size of that massive red candle. I mean, this sort of stuff seldom happens, okay, but when it does, it can really bite you. So yeah, always trade in line with the trend. If you see that this middle Bollinger Band is dropping at a good rate, see how steep that is? If it's dropping steeply, then you want to be trading in line with that drop. Likewise, the blue line here is a 50-period moving average, and you can see when it starts to drop, this is the time that you should be joining the trend. And the other two lines that I have on my chart here are two more moving averages. They are the 5-period and the 13-period, so they're quite fast moving averages. And you can see when they cross, when what I call the mustard crosses the ketchup and then starts to fall away, that is the time really to jump in on the trend. And we don't close our trade until they cross. And you can see that they came close to crossing, but they never did. And right at the bottom, right here, they've just crossed, and that would have been the time to close the trade. So completely had it wrong last night. But I set some stop losses. I lost a bit of money, but I can trade back from that. It's not the end of the world. It might take me a month or two just to recover from what was quite a big loss. So that is my really strong advice, my friends, is to when there is a major announcement, when a big trend develops, you join the trend, and you don't fight the trend. Don't wait for a reversal, because it may never come. The market will just keep resetting. The price will continue to move until that trend ends, and you want to be on it. So yeah, that was last night's trading, and I'll now update my spreadsheet, and we'll carry on. That's trading, that's trading. Cheers.